Hello, folks. It is me, the Ridiculous Squirrel Morgington. Very slightly late because biology is a cruel mistress. But you know, schedules have to be flexible. Schedules have to bend. Otherwise, we will pee ourselves to death on stream. And no one wants that. So here I am, ready to play more of the Knightling. Looking forward to that. Last time, did not go so great. Mostly because bending the element of schedule. We must bend and flex like flexible things that bend and flex. Springs, reeds. I don't know. But yeah, it's fine. Ultimately, I am the only one keeping myself to this schedule. Aside from all of you, but ultimately I am the only one keeping myself to this schedule, and my god, if I have to go off and use the bathroom for 20 minutes, I'll do it. You can't stop me. Actually, you probably could stop me, but I'm not interested in exploring how. Ahem. Thanks for giving me something to focus on besides wrangling tech issues. Having some, problems out there, are we? It seems to have been a very tech issues kind of week. Like, I know, a few people have had some technical problems. And, you know, that's fine. Well, it's fine for me because I'm not having them. But I'm sure it'll be fine for you too. They will get solved. Solved or worked around. I'm trying to be encouraging, not dismissing, but, yeah. I'm still pondering what game we'll end up playing this weekend. Zephyr, Emerald Dragon, Glory of Heracles 3. Not sure which of the three I'll end up playing. Probably Zephyr, honestly. I am in a very 3D platformer sort of mood at the moment. But there's still a chance for the others to come surging in. Every time you're at the point of maybe you should try it in Lutris instead of Heroic or whatever, it's time to download all 128 gigs again. I understand Lutris has gone over largely to, like, AI-coded code base or whatever. A bunch of people were talking about that and lamenting it. So, I don't know how helpful that will be, but believe me, I know all about downloading 128 gigabytes of mods over and over and over as you try to get shit to work. I tried Skyrim modding a little bit ago, and I feel like I may have to set that up myself instead of using someone else's mod list. Because everybody else wants the game to look like, I don't know, a digital Hallmark card. And I would like the game to look like Skyrim, please. So, short of stripping out every visual improvement mod. And it's funny because, you get a lot of mod lists that are just like, just the visual improvements, only the thing you want, none of those nasty gameplay additions. And I'm like, Kindly shit your pants. Anyway, let's pop over and play the Knightling. Did I change the... Yes, I did. I did change the text. Thank you, past me, for... Horse guy jumps and takes the king. Aw, man, you suck my Jimba Jam. My Jimba Jam. Yeah. That was a particularly incoherent reference. Nice work there. Hello, Shateri. Hello, Looney. Hello, Celine and Woodlings. Hello, Silverstar. Hello, Kupo. Kupo? Hello to anybody that I've missed. And hello to me not capturing the correct window. Hello, Archmoogle. Hello. Good night, Moon. I mean, no. Blarg. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we're fully Kupo loaded here. Like, I don't know how Moogles keep condensating into my stream, but I'm not going to complain about it. It's great. We are currently the premier destination for Moogles on Twitch.tv. Don't ask about the other ones, because I don't know about them. Also, that loading screen with the Knightling sleeping on the shield. Fantastic. Alright, what are we doing? Well, we have this entire... Actually, wow. Now that I look at it, this cannot be a playable area. Yeah. We don't get anything when we mouse over those. It's just this area that's playable. Okay. Mugglies. Also, after several hours of playing Saints Row 2 in my off time, I now have to relearn this entire control system. I just attempted to sprint with the shoulder buttons, that ain't it. Okay. How many Saints did I get in a row? 2 so far. But I'm still very early in. I mean, that's why they call it Saints Row 2. I can only look up. It is the 2-inch Saints Row. Okay, that didn't work. There we go. I'm headed over here because... I'm doing the side quest where we, get rid of all the clouds above the trees, which doesn't seem like it should be a side quest, but there's been some theories about that. Like, I kind of wonder if this isn't a bit of a test to see just how willing you are to help people. Are you willing to help out your enemies? And you know what? Sure I am. Controller inertia is real, especially switching between Japanese and US setups. It can be. I don't have as much of a problem with that as I used to. But it can be frustrating. Alright, I think that is actually our main quest. Over there. Possibly. No, this is a side quest? Alright, let's see what this is. I clearly went the wrong way. Let's go into the hole. What's in the hole? Oh, this is back at the base camp that we left last time. Alright, what is this side quest that we have here? What is it? What do you want me to do, sir? It's you, the human. Hello. You come to destroy Cognacs more? I won't. We shall see. Forgive my cynicism. Oh, that's okay. You're an Earthborn after all. Or Dust Imp, some would say. Dust Imp? It is a false term coined by larger Earthborn. Actually, yeah, now that you mention it. Some Earthborn I'm seeing are much smaller than others. We do not grow as they do. We are not touched by Calirium. It makes them stronger, but it also makes them sick. I'm kind of loving that his eyebrows are playing Tetris with each other. Like, if the eyebrow in the middle descends just one more, they're all gonna blink and disappear. Why are you here? I broke free from the tyranny of the call Calirium-infested Earthborn. They do not treat Dust Imps well. What do you know about Cognacs? I have lived in Cognacs for a long time. I only reached the safety of the Lost Refuge recently. Cognacs was once beautiful. I wish I could see the beautiful flowers of the flourishing trees once more. Can I help you see them? That would be good. There are many in Cognacs that float above water, water you don't want to touch. Having them here would be good, a reminder of what was once home. I'll help you. Thank you. Alright, I guess we're also collecting flowers? Oh, there are 24 flowers. We are not doing that right now. We will do that in future. But we will not be doing that right now. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. I'm definitely familiar with, like, my system menus in Japanese, and it's particularly worse, emulating the PSP, because that has such great big system icons everywhere. So everything is trying to convince me that, no, really, pushing the X button is going to help me in some way, and it's not. It's not going to help me at all. Alright, let's head over here. This looks to be the closest one.
One should clearly not bathe in this body of water.
Oh, hey, power lines!
You should be able to shut these towers down from the inside, Knightling.
So, last time we played, I did not heed his warnings, and I did not turn off the tower. And I immediately regretted everything I've ever done in my life. And I nearly died during a cutscene. So that was fun. This time, let's actually power off the tower before we attempt to solve any puzzles related to the tower. I think that would be a good idea that would result in me not getting murdered/killed to death. And does anybody really want to get murdered/killed to death? Some weirdos. But at the moment, not me. Okay, I can land... Yeah, I can land on the lip here. Now we got, like... Mega Earthborn. Oh my god. I cannot even get a swing off. That's... I'm definitely having to remember how to do this again. The shield was talking to me, he's like the King of Red Lions. Yes, if you haven't been here for the last month or so of gameplay, the shield does talk. A lot has gone on. A lot has happened. We are in the end game now. Alright, I can't actually heal, so, this is gonna go really badly for me. Never mind, I'm just gonna parry that shit. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I don't demand everybody be here for everything, but there is gonna be some mixed context. Missed context. That's why I have the plot redeem, but, like, by and large... Yeah. Or you could just let Celine fill you in. More or less correct. Alright, we have turned off the tower. Now we will not get shot by this tower, as I am attempting to, solve its puzzling mysteries. What we have to do is reroute it. So we find where the pipes are. Like right here. Oh, collectibles, yay. And let's see. I need to take the pipe and connect it all up so that it routes somewhere else. Now, how am I gonna do that? Well, not with anything found here. Unless I turn it back on and I twist it around. No. Yeah, you gotta use the shield more. Use the shield. Don't not use the shield. Never not use the shield. Always use the shield. Why? Because corruption is great. We all love corruption here. Aha. Yeah, this'll work. That'll, this should work. Let's play a little manual pipe dream. Probably not that far. That ought to do it. I'm not seeing anything running into this pipe, though. So I feel like we missed something. Like, I gotta get something to run into this pipe somehow. Not a button. Is it? No. Still, there's no harm in finishing out the rest of the chain before I go back and figure out, like, what has to go in here and where and when and... Also, the steady red pulse will continue until I heal, which is gonna be a while. Alright, this looks good, too. Huh. What I'm trying to do is route a beam of light to this tree. Which means I need a beam of light in the pipe. Because it looks like we've arrived at the tree. So I need to figure out where a beam of light would come from around here. Oh yeah, I don't think it's just implied. I think that's, like, text at this point. It was subtext, now it's text. Hi there! Ugh. Alright, stunned. Now we've taken him out, good. Now maybe I can get some food without getting ravaged by monsters. Fact. The #1 pastime of monsters is ravaging. Fact. The #2 pastime of monsters is, eating crackers. Yeah, imagine if I was trying to do all of this monster fighting and such with that tower shooting at me. Just imagine. Haha. How bad would that be? Pretty bad, it seems. They ravage because that's also the most desired thing of them. Well, look, desiring the monsters is, that's different. No, these aren't buttons, are they? That does look to be pullable, though. Hold on. Alright, I released some kind of limiter on this. That's good. Alright, why is there nothing flowing here? What have I not done?
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
I am supposed to be given fuel, fire, and/or that which I desire. And I'm not getting any of that. So... I feel my needs are underserved. Looks like I can go inside. I didn't do that. Yeah, there's the beam. Oh, there's the power beam clipping right through the wall at me. That's lovely. Love when that happens. Ah, there we go. And now the tree... And I'm dying during a cutscene again. Suck my butt and... Seems like the tree is fighting back. There might be some hope for coining it. But is there hope for me?
Only dodging now, huh? You no longer have any thought. Keep your health up, Knightling.
No, I intend to die. You can't stop me. Oh, look, he's dodging. Gonna call him a wimp, too? Probably.
We will struggle to answer that.
There we go. Okay, now he's down because we blocked and parried. I should go buy new moves. I have a lot of praise. Now, when I say I should do something, that doesn't mean I'm actually going to do it. But it looks like there is a tower over this way. So... I think even with the danger of corruption, it's probably safe to slide on the shield. Everyone knows that you can't absorb corruption through the butt. That's like half the basis of Catholicism.
Mine of many doors. Not even the Earthborn know their way through. We should tear that core out of that tower to shut it down swiftly.
Which tower? I'm actually not sure if this is a tower or just a construction crane. But since this one's shooting at me...
Unmistakably Earthborn.
Ouch. I'm gonna go ahead and, climb up and shut it down. It's remarkable how often something is shooting at me is a valid reason to go attack it. Alright. Fortunately, they left the platform down here. If they hadn't left the platform down, I wouldn't be able to get in and do this. Always remember to stop and lock up your giant, deadly tower safety devices. Remember to turn the safety on and lock it. That way you can never shoot again. Okay, it is kind of crazy up here, though. Yeah, no, hell with this. I'm leaving. Bye. You remember when I thought the shooting would stop? When I, oh my god. Yeah, remember when I actually thought the shooting would stop when I, deactivated the tower? That was so naive of me. I have no idea if I could parry those beams.
View from up those cartographer towers must be...
Dragon Ass Hell, also known as the Lost Easolith, yeah. Honestly, Dragon Ass Hell is probably a better... That just reminds me of, like, the gag about, like, Hellfuck Castle. Thus thou knowest of Hellfuck Castle, the domain of Lord Shit-Ass Dead Dude. At Dark Souls NPCs or the Fight Saga of Three Wolves. It's true, Lord Shit-Ass Dead Dude is a very Saga of Three Wolves name. Ugh. I know that I'm misremembering the post entirely, but like, the line that keeps coming to mind is something about the way to his domain lies in I've been going around for 3 hours. Where the fuck is the exit swamp? Of poison. Poison developed to kill the main character. That poison. Okay, it looks like there is a missed connection. No, this does connect. I just couldn't see the glow. There you go. Alright, you know what? Ahem. Ah, shit-ass dead dude. Knowest thou of Hellfuck Castle high in the mountains? It was once the domain of King Big Sad Guy who did the same thing. Legend tells of the castle steward, the great and terrible horse dog. But who is to say if it still roams the halls? Oh, yeah. Ah, how silly of me. Of course, a new arrival in Drangran Thrakliak would not know of such tales. One such as thee would be better suited to sharpen... Would be better suited to sharpen the blades of the dreaded race. Of why'd they put another fucking swamp-level marsh armor type of dude? That is, if thou canst live if that's longest. Thank you for indulging me in that. Soupist. Soup. Over in Zombie Villa, yeah. Okay, there is an obvious join pipe here. Not sure what we're doing about that. Oh no! Helicopter! Yeah, we don't have a connection here. Alright. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this. Looks like it might be up the cliff. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe? Hello? Bueller? Bueller? No? Okay. I'm not gonna make it anywhere, am I? Nope. I'm thinking like a brick. Hey, the water didn't kill me! Alright. There is one connector piece that I'm not sure of. I'm not convinced that needed to be clipped, but thank you. Actually, you know what? That connector piece seems to work just fine. It's just that there's a it's just that it doesn't go anywhere. Like... Goes nowhere, does nothing. You bitch! You rat fuck asshole! Where did you go? Bring the wind back! You all saw it vanish directly in front of me. Why? I'm gonna cry. Alright, what's this one do again? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so it does come down from above. So... how is it meant to be getting here? I don't know. Goodbye! Okay. I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to be rooted down. Off for a date? Ooh. Enjoy your date. Good luck. I don't know good luck at what, but good luck. A first date? Ooh. Okay, well... I don't know, maybe this is supposed to run downward. Maybe I'm not supposed to adjust this one. There was a wind swooping up when I was at the highest metal point. That's true. No, I don't... Alright, let's... go up here. There is a beam of light up there. Yeah, over there is a wind. And it goes... more or less up here, but I don't see any reason to be up there. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of confusion. I feel like I am supposed to bridge this gap, but I'm not sure how. Like, that's wrong. This... also wrong. Is that a button? You'll have to... oh, wait a minute. That is a knot, yeah. That's a blocker. Alright. Yeah, this should unblock it. Okay. Thank you. That was the missing piece. should be able to now... There. No beam of light. We're still blocked somewhere. But we're closer than we were. Alright, this goes down, comes back up over here. Still running. It's down again. This appears to have power now. Ah. I'm gonna have to check for these little squares more often. Those are my main weakness with these puzzles. Something is simply stopped up somewhere. Feels good to clear at least a small area from the poison that's close to the Great Barrier. Helping feels good. It never hurts to help. Oh! Like I said, if this turns into it was actually tremendously painful to help, this is the best Eat the Cat game ever made. Now, I haven't watched Eat the Cat in, like, over a decade. I wonder if it holds up at all.
Finding those cartographer lookouts is important to get your bearings.
Courage the cowardly Knightling. Yeah, Eek the Cat. A personal favorite. Oh hi. It kinda holds up, yeah. I imagine by it kind of holds up, you mean it's the same show as it always was, and just, you know... I am now marginally older. Alright, drop the ladder. We got a cartographer. We have a cartographer way out here? This long stretch of land is not... Oh, it's the refuge leader. Okay. Not often visited, Knightling. Good that you found my old lookout in the echoes of the deep. Echoes of the deep? One of the Lost Expedition members gave it this name. It stretches all the way to the Great Barrier, the doors of which General Beck shattered all those years ago. Thank you. Be careful out there, Knightling. Stretches all the way to the Great Barrier, which is like right here. I wonder if I can get in through the Great Barrier, if I knock politely. Excuse me! I got locked in here. Can I see the nurse? The intro, how I only remember like the wild guitar intro. If there's something else you're talking about, I don't know what you mean offhand. Yep, there's the doors of the Great Barrier. They're closed. Absolutely nobody's banging on them from this side. I don't know what the guys on the other side are hearing. Trying to be edgy, and it's more kind of, well, this is very silly. I mean, it's a Fox cartoon. That was kind of their MO for a while, if I recall correctly.
Well parried.
I wish I could honestly say I was getting better at parrying, but I don't think I am. I think I'm just getting luckier at parrying. Alright. Crap. Okay. Gather some more food. Everywhere we go, it's playing the frantic "you're under attack" music. And, like... apparently I am. It's just that this is like an anxiety simulator. Oh, watch out! You're under attack! Oh, from what? From where? Somewhere! You're under attack! Cool, great. Glad to know that. I hate you. I hate you so much. Stop that, please. Can I parry these things? No, but I can at least block them. That's something. Okay, moving on.
It is breezy up here.
It is breezy up here. Believe that Eek and Courage were pen pals. Probably. Man, that's a good crossover idea. That's a really, really good crossover idea. Somebody else has to have had it. Like, somebody else has to have had that idea and, like, written it, right? From where, Mark? The bullet hell is coming from across the ocean. Alright, sure, whatever. I don't have to worry. I don't think I have to worry about that. I don't think I want to worry about that. Goodbye.
One should clearly not bathe in this body of water.
Alright, I'm gonna go turn off this particular...
Tear that core out of that tower to shut it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tear the core out of the guy, and... steal its power for myself!
Earthborn archer.
Oh hey, another cartographer tower. Does this one... yeah, this one... Earthborn are close. They live here! It's most dangerous to be out here, Knightling. In the center of Koinyx, the sunken canyon? Thank you! You should get out of here now, Knightling. Let me know if you need help. Alright! Looks like there's 2 more towers left. And we're about to take down one of them. Oh, I knew that was a terrible idea when I did it.
Blow much easier than your puny knees.
A surprising stack of Courage fiction. It's not surprising to me, given how prominent Courage was back in the day. Only 3 Eek the Cat stories, none of which seem to have Courage in it. Well, there you go. If any of you writerly types are itching for a fix, you can write the romantic crossover of a lifetime. The Purple Pet Forums. Including that one cat from House Pets. Yarg. Okay, that sucked. That completely sucked.
Vitals.
Let's heal up. I messed that up. I am gonna die. Okay, the, button's over here. Bubsy will be their server on their day. Bubsy's not purple. I mean, he could be, but Bubsy's not purple right now. I guess you don't have to be purple to be a waiter. Well, this sucks. Well, this sucks. Alright, I've got to do something about you. People always ask what could possibly go wrong, and not what could plausibly go wrong.
Will not be enough against these brutes. They will struggle to answer that.
Alright, his ankles are dead. Now we can reroute power. Which means another one down here, I'm sure. See, now there's a relationship I don't think has any kind of chemistry. I don't think I'm managing to parry that. I did parry that. Well, I didn't... Ow. I did not manage to parry that. I'm no like Justin Wong or Daigo or... Oh, come on! Yeah, the girlfriendification of characters is kind of weird to me. Like, ignoring all their canon traits to smooth them down. If you don't want their rough, gruff canon traits, then you don't actually want the character. Okay, where is this going? Upwards. Well, yes, obviously. Let's go up there and take a look if we can root this away. Hi, folks, by the way. Hopefully you're getting anything you want out of this stream. I have no idea. They like the part where someone is hot, not where they have to consider their traits. Pretty much, yeah. And I've never understood that. Like, the traits are the person. Not their, like, outward appearance. I don't know. And I recognize that that's, like, utter bullshit coming from all dragons are hot over here. But I genuinely do mean it. Yeah, I don't see anything I can shift around in here. There must be something further up. Land on it, land on it, land on it. Okay. Well, I sure hope it's not up there. If it is, then I'm in some trouble, but we can have a look. Oh, it's not that much trouble. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I see any pipes up here. Not a one. Okay, it's gotta be down there in that server room, the center room. Not the server room. Maybe this one just doesn't reroute? No, it would be weird to have one tower that you can't reroute. Is there even a tree around here? I mean, I see pipes. Is there even a tree around here? Yeah, kind of. I think it broke. I'm not sure this one connects to anything. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's any restoring this tree. There's a bunch of these collectible flowers, though. That's nice. Yeah, that tree is gone. Well, we can still do our best elsewhere. Oh, shit. And by Elsmere, I mean right Elsmere.
You should have
Hi, every pony.
these towers down from the inside, Knightling. Stop gallivanting around. There are Earthborn nearby.
Now this one clearly has outgoing pipes. Unfortunately, they appear to have taken my advice. Nope, the door's still open. Clicky button. Tower, go bye-bye. Okay, there's all kinds of shit happening here. let's just air juggle everybody all the time forever.
Until I find the old sidestep.
I am, actually.
Yes. They will struggle to answer that.
And tonight really is Canon Quest, isn't it? You're not going over the edge, are you? No, of course you aren't. Whoop. I almost was. Okay. So, what are we doing here? We drop down inside. And, ooh, a chest. Fail-safe. Allows you to retain your fervor when hit up to 2 times. I'm good. I don't feel a need for that. I hate you. I hate you so much. I heard him do it again. Yep, there it comes.
The view from up there to our top of the towers must be great.
I gotta stun this guy to get his armor off. Come on, stun meter. There we go. Now I can actually damage him. Maybe. He is still wearing the skirt. Looks like he's damageable in spite of that. That's fine. Ow. Ah! Can see everything! Alright. So, what was the, star map for? If not the inside? Oh, another check. Locked. Oh man, that is a highway. That is a highway system. I gotta slide on that later. Oh no. Okay. At least we're getting better at fighting these two. On the other hand, you know, it feels a little bad killing them, knowing that they are merely anger-maddened and not actually trying to kill me. But, on the other hand, I'm not going to turn down free murder. Well, if they're too angry to really understand what I'm doing, that just means that they don't fight back as hard. Okay, what is up here? This appears to connect just fine, and then it comes up here. And something happens? So let's... What is going on up here? Let's pull out the dingus. That's it. That's all it takes. So what was that star map about? There's a puzzle somewhere that we're leaving unsolved. I'm uncomfortable with that. Alright, well... There's all those lights over there, though. Let's see if we can get back over to the tower, and I will, look at that. There are specifically jump mushrooms, so I feel like I'm supposed to be going up. Oh, there's a rotational thingammy. What does this do? It allows you to pick which way the wind blows. Well, you know, any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. Okay, I did put that directly in front of me, so it's hard to jump up there now. That's on me. That's my fault. I guess which way the wind blows does matter to me. Okay, so... I mean... Maybe I don't have to do anything at all with this? Oh, hi. Yep, you roar. Nice work. Right, that's unblockable because it's red. I forgot. There, get stunned. Now get taken out. No, nope, I can't think of what we would do with this. Maybe it's just to show that it's working correctly, like the wiring diagram is turned on. I don't know.
Quite a view, even though I can only look up.
How about looking down?
It seems these crevices hold little Carillion yet. I wonder what the Earthborn are still doing here. General, and retrieve the key, Knightling.
Yay, metal part. Eventually I'll be able to upgrade the shield even more. Yeah, just in time for us to, like, realize that it's evil. Well, it's not really evil, but... The corruption is bad, the shield itself isn't that bad. And, you know, the corruption's only bad if you don't like corruption.
This water is not exactly fresh, Knightling. We should tear that core out of that tower to shut it down swiftly.
1, 2, 3... Jump! We made it. I'm getting better at dodging. Slowly. A little bit. Earthborn are always close, man. We're in Earthborn country. Ow. Oh, that sucks.
Strong shield.
You know, I said the words better at dodging, and immediately regretted it. Alright. Let's deal with... Well, let's not deal with you. You know what? Goodbye. Really? At point blank? Directly in front of my salad? Oh my god. Okay, fuck this. Better than Backcountry. I don't know, Backcountry has bats in it. I never used to like bats. And now I like bats okay. That's it, that's all. You're not getting like a big redemption story or anything. That's all I got. Love that we can just air juggle them forever. Like, that feels really good and fun. Obviously not for them. As you can tell by how they're treating me now. Burritos! I know you're going for burritos, but it sounds like a limited edition Dorito. A limited edition Dorito. It's just a bat with Doritos for wings. It's still nacho cheese flavored. Oh god, you blew up. Oh no, there you are. Make bat shapes for Doritos. I'm really genuinely, honestly surprised that Frito-Lay has never done that for a Batman movie. Like, you would think that would be just a slam dunk. Or Halloween, well... Fair. I was trying to think of a long Halloween joke, because Batman plus Halloween. It didn't really pan out, so I just went nowhere with it. Okay, hi, this is... I fucking hate you. Doritos were invented / created in Disneyland. I did not know that.
Only dodging now.
I did not know about the Disney Rito. Oh my god.
Be sure to hit you, Knightling.
Okay, this is increasingly, rough. More and more, yep, nope, additions. I just got piled on until it was too late. Fortunately, it's still right over here. Taco show delivery that was smashed up, so they were unusable. Fried, seasoned, sold by the bag. You know what that makes me think? I think of the walking taco. You know, a bag of Fritos with, like, chili inside. And I lament that that is not something you can get. Because it feels like it should be. And by not something you can get, I mean like at Disney World, but well, whatever. Also, I keep forgetting that Disneyland and Disney World are two different places. So I've just, like, combined Florida into California. You're welcome, furries. Californiarda.
One should clearly not bathe in this body of water. We should tear that core out of that tower to shut down sniffing. If only you had a strong shield at your front.
I am a strong, independent Knightling who don't need no shield. Thank you. Oh, no, wait, I need the shield, okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now I gotta beat that guy to open the doors. I have to turn it off again. Disneyland is in the west, Disney World is in the east, and Tokyo Disneyland is in the far east. Alright, we're going back up. I cannot climb that. Okay, cool. Climb this, though. By the way, how's it going out there, folks? Hope it's good. And then there's, like, Tokyo Marine Disneyland, which is, the equivalent of the Army Disneyland. Wasn't there a gate here? Okay, it's on this side. Disney Sea. Southeast Asia. Right. Okay, now we just need to get... I think this is the last... tower. Alright, that one over here. It's going up. Up this bend. Society of Explorers and Adventurers with Southeast Asia makes sense. I'm used to the SEA region referring to, like, you know, Singapore, etc. Because that's, how video game regions work. Like, there's a couple of Super Robot Wars games that are only available in these, that are only legally available in the Southeast Asia region, but they are aware that people have been importing them, and that's why they started getting US releases. That's why I have, Slinky Squish, my two-headed otter snake OC, who lives in the basement of a McDonald's in Singapore, and buys me video games from overseas. At least according to the PlayStation Online Registry.
It is breezy up here.
Someday I really should get somebody to draw Slinky Squish. Slinky Squish originally comes from a Nancy Drew game that I was playing, which had, like, arrange otters by colors. And I managed to create, you know, basically a dichromatic otter snake. Two-headed. And I just think the idea of a dichromatic two-headed otter snake is kind of fantastic. I think everyone should have one. Even that close to the forge, nature finds a way to fight back. A knapsack patch, a king's source. Quest complete? That's it? That's all we get. It really was a side quest. We don't get shit. Does the otter snake with two heads argue with themselves? No, not usually. They're a very agreeable creature. Talkative as hell, though.
Stop gallivanting around. There are Earthborn nearby.
Alright, so we need to find the general, obtain his key. This guy looks like a general. Honestly, if you asked me what Slinky Squid sounded like, my first reaction would probably be like the Goofy Gophers. Or the incredibly gay Gophers, as most people know them. Let's get out of here. There we go. Beatings will continue until morale improves. Anyway, that may also be overdone nowadays, so... who knows. Okay, what are you doing? You're opening fire. Cool, eat a bag of stuns. Okay, goodbye. Looks like he's charging up with the rocks. I would love to be able to stop him, but unfortunately I am busy with other things, so... Is that just gonna keep going? I think that may just be... Okay. Fortunately, I can just sit right outside his range.
So, another
Oh, what the
great
fuck?
artifact lost in battle.
That was outside the circle. You all saw that. Alright, let's go back to it. Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna step away for a minute. Have to break the rocks or break the concentration. One of the two or both. Anyway, I am gonna step away for a minute. I'm gonna leave you with some music. Back in a few moments. Have a good time. My apologies for the long delay. I have returned.
No time to cane our haunches, as Lionstone would say.
Why does Lionstone keep saying that? Again, there is the... There is the exact same star pattern. I keep seeing that everywhere around here. I have the feeling it's going to become important at some point. Oh, what? There's no treasure down here? That's sad. Alright, let's fight this general again. We'll go to the general and save some time. Oh, no. Hi! You have a dash?
They will struggle to answer that.
So I pushed him back into this little crevice here. And I don't know if that's going to, work out for me or what. But... I'm mostly just hoping for exactly this not to happen. For me not to get surrounded and clobbered. And doesn't seem to be helping all that much. He's just jumped straight to the middle. Presumably so he can do the rock thing. Indeed. And the rocks have health bars, so I am supposed to beat them. Assuming I can focus on, you know... So all I need to do is take out the other two rocks. That was a full kill. There we go. Asshole. Nope. There we go, we got the key off him. Now get to safety is my priority. So I presumably have to, build up enough to break these walls. And then get out of here. And now I can break a wall. Which does me no good because that doesn't actually work. Kick his butt. I'm working on that. I'm not sure if it's working. But yeah, I am actually depleting his life bar. Amazing. So now I can just get out of here. I assume. That was a pain in the ass. Got up for some Cheez-Its. What did I have to do? I did have to break all of the rocks around him. That was... We got what we came for. Let us retreat to the control tower. Okay.
Earthborn are close.
Man. Everything here juggles you like 9 to 10 times on every attack. It's rough. You know what I can do? I can juggle you 9 to 10 times on each attack too, but instead you stayed on the ground because illustrating my point is for other people. Alright, let's see if I can't get to, Actually, I wanted to leave this little canyon. I guess I can do that. Alright, now we can go for that control tower, which is way up on that hill. Before we do, let's refill our food a little bit. I heard that. Where are you? Oh, shit! You know what? Never mind the food. I'm gonna regret saying never mind the food, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna regret that. You know what else I'm gonna regret? I'm gonna regret not going back and upgrading stuff. So immediately after I do this control tower thing, I'm gonna go get upgrades. I should have plenty of upgrade currency now. Immediately after I do what is likely to be the difficult thing, I will go get upgrades. Yeah, that... I tell you what, if I experience any trouble, I'll just go. Oh, hello. I've really got to be able to parry that at some point. At some point. Already regretting not getting the food. There we go, there's a parry.
Take the armor off.
I don't have any! There we go. Okay. Alright, up the control tower. Eat Cheez-Its. Possibly my favorite snack food. I do tend to lean towards the, Tabasco-laced Cheez-Its lately, but... well... when I ate them, I haven't had any in a while. Always go with the regular ones? That's understandable. I don't like most of the ones that have powdered flavoring on them. Like, no white cheddar, no Colby. The powdered flavoring just seems unnecessary. But I will go for the Tabasco ones, which do have the powdered flavoring. Because I am always a hypocrite. Whenever possible. Scroll. An older scroll, seemingly written by people of the Lost Expedition, about a weapon seen on an Earthborn general that might have now reached Klessia and is appropriated as a sword. Oh, hey, this is it. This is about that thing that Sir, Lion is carrying. The rabid Earthborn we saw travel across the echoes of the deep, reached Klessia, seems to have invested. This likely means its gear will have also reached Klesera. Bad news, this means the introduction of Calarium among the humans. The dagger used by General Beck, which will become a sword to any human-sized knight, was named Escalidial. Its influence on the mind will not be mild, as is the case with many of these aggressive weapons. It will promote violence and aggression in any human that will wield it, its strength unmatched by any other human weapon. We'll need to observe how this situation will develop. Yeah, that's not really surprising. We can see the entire valley from up here. It's not a pretty picture.
From here, we can direct the minecarts that once flowed to and from the forge.
I think that large contraption might be how we control it. The cable system must flow from the mine to the forge. Alright, we gotta figure out what connection to make. 1, 2, 2. Oh, I see. I think we have to get it down here, and then connect this rod to it. So... No? Okay, 1 up doesn't connect anything. So I guess that's that. Yeah. I need to adjust something somewhere. This looks like it ought to have a spinner on it. It doesn't. I guess that's where I put the key. Oh wow,
Looks like the flow is correctly rerouted to the forge.
Alright. These Earthborn were so advanced.
Focus, Knightling. We need to find Lionstone.
Right, Beck should be waiting for us at the abandoned mine. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to do anything with this at all. I'm a little confused by that. But, sure. We got the connection correct. Now, I said I was gonna go back to the kingdom. And we were gonna, do a little upgrade. And after we do our upgrades, I think I'm gonna stop for the night. I've been going long with this game lately, and I'm going to stop a little bit early tonight. Increased damage done by dodge. Powerful against nimble enemies. That's nice. 4th bash at level 2. Increase the damage done by a parry. Yeah, alright. Parries are apparently my strongest attack, so I'm gonna go ahead and full upgrade that. I want to upgrade the 4th bash. And I want to upgrade this and this. Okay. That's a lot of new power. And then I want to go to the blacksmith. And, see about getting the shield itself upgraded a little. For that matter, are there any interesting new colors or ribbons we can afford? Probably not, given that I just spent all my money. Oh, this is where coins go. Okay. Yeah, I don't feel a need to do that right now. What upgrade? Not enough. Upgrade, inscription slot 3. Upgrade shield boost. Damage increase. We actually have the shield almost fully upgraded. We don't have the fervor stun increase. I do want to pick up inscription slot 3. Just in case. Because there is a chance that we'll find the last vampire pickup. And I think that would be kind of great. As it is, though, heal 40 health points on a successful Magus search. That would be nice. Continuous omnipresent source of shield energy. Yeah, I think I'm going with the healing one, though. Because my entire shield setup is kind of built for healing right now. And yeah, I'm gonna end a little bit early. I am glad you folks were here. It seems like tomorrow we might just finish this game up. Depending. I want to be a Knightling one day. How'd you do it? I have no idea, actually. It's honestly looking like tomorrow we might end up finishing the game, and that would be great, actually. That would be really cool. Tonight, though, I'm wrapping it up. Good night. May you walk on warm sands, or whatever the Khajiit say, and may you eat well and have a fat ass. I look forward to it. Good night.